The live commentary may not reflect this rating. Viewer discretion is advised. The next minigame is Invisigool. What, don't say anything? It's conveyor level. You thought Zombotany was crazy enough? Here's what's crazy about Invisigool. The zombies are invisible. Yes. However, you put an ice shroom down, then you can tell where they are. Oh man, we're starting out with a cone head already. And it's a fog level, but there's no fog, thankfully. And once again, I have no idea what kind of freaking X-ray vision these plants have, but they can see the invisible zombies. And I guess maybe they have some kind of but when their arm pops off and their head pops off, then you can see them. I guess maybe they have some kind of like inner core mechanism. That means you can only see something if it's like attached to their body. Should put some stuff in the pool first, or just not first, but just so we have defense there, because we can't see anything. But we'll know when they're in the pool, if there's a splash in the pool. Okay, now we're good. Fortunately, we're going to want to have stronger plants, though. Here we have squash. This cone head is making me nervous. I think Pea Shooter can take out cone heads by himself, but it takes an awfully long while. If Pea Shooter's like all the way in the back, he can definitely make work of the of cone heads. But if there's two in a row, then they can overwhelm him. Alright, let's use an ice room here. Oh, there was only 2 of them on the land, but there's some more than that in the pool. I want to save my squashes. You'll see why later. And we're taking so long to beat that zombie that the next wave is already starting. Here come the bucket heads. Let me use another ice room. Yeah, we got dolphin riders here too. Come on. I want them to take out that dolphin rider as quick as they can. And yeah, and the worst part is you won't even know what kind of zombies you have until they start coming in. We got Jack-in-the-Boxes too! Oh, the Jack-in-the-Box is right here. Okay, thank goodness. It jumped my plant. No! My only that was the only the only 2 pea shooters I had in that lane. Come on. I don't know why I was about to say my only pea shooter was very clearly not. let me use the ice stream again, just specifically for... Oh, wow! Okay. Specifically for that dolphin rider. Okay. Yeah, did you hear that? Yeah, we got freaking zombonis. Invisible zombonis. I don't think the zombie bobsled team can appear here, though. And that's why I was saving my squash for those guys. And the ice stream is no help against it. Get more squashes. We got 2 dolphin riders. Oh, they ate a walnut. Oh, jeez, I really should not be just letting them eat the plants like that. Gotta put these lily pads here for the walnuts. Oh, darn it. Okay, oh. Oh man. Also because they're invisible, you can't really tell if they're like Yeah, we only have 1 pea shooter on that lane now. Thankfully there's only 2 flags here. Alright, I'm just gonna take both those guys out. Use the ice shrooms too. There's 2 zombies here, so I'll use the squash right there. And there we go, this should be the last few. That's a... There's 2 bucket heads there. Oh. Squash looks so funny when he jumps up like that. I got a cone head there as well. And another trophy. We have now unlocked Begool Twist. Next we're going to Seeing Stars. Remember when I was saying seeing Starfruit was going to be important later? Well, this is why. You Starfruit, you shoot stars in 5 directions. You can also deselect it if you want. What happens if you actually try to enter the level without Starfruit? Warning! Are you sure you want to play this level without Starfruit? No, I am not. Okay, it's Starfruit, Sunflower, Squash. We'll get Mushroom too. And, we won't really particularly need too many other plants, but in case we need them, I'll get Walnut, Cherry Bomb, get Marigold too. And, actually, I think Pea Shooter will do. Actually, we won't really particularly need Pea Shooter, but I'll just get him and Colonel Pulp. So, fill in all the outline spaces with Starfruit. I think Seeing Stars has infinite flags, though in the mobile version I think it has 4 flags. And actually, in the mobile version, there's an achievement for beating Seeing Stars before the first flag zombie appears, which I've never gotten. You kind of just gotta stall the zombies. And just make it so the only thing fighting them is Starfruit. What is going on with the music in this game? Jeez. Well, now we're well, now the music is missing a tone, but I guess it sounds a little different. Yeah, it sounds cooler. I like it. I want to get at least 8 sunflowers up. And then we'll start working on the star fruit. Alright, these levels are pretty simple. Just put star fruit in the designated places. And those star fruit will attack, by the way, they're not just for decoration. I'm just kind of placing them randomly. So yeah, minigame. It's pretty simple. Yeah, I mean, you gotta make a star shape with star fruit, but it doesn't really look too much like a star. It kind of looks more like a... What does it look like to you? I guess I'll highlight all of the star fruit just to see if maybe if it looks like anything to you guys. And I know my rule is to always make use of every plant I get, but for this one, I don't think we really need to. Starfruit can handle the zombie horde just fine all on his own. And wow, that squash is just going to be sitting there from now on. Putting the sun down just so we can get sun a little bit faster. Here comes the first wave of zombie. But as you can see, it is possible to get the to beat Seeing Stars before the first flag zombie, but I've just never done it. I gotta know what the strategy is. I think the achievement is called Shooting Star. Alright, just one more and we're good, and we're home free. And I guess we gotta make use of the other plants somehow. So we'll put magnet shroom down. I think as long as we place them down, that counts as making use out of them. And we'll do carnal fold. And lastly, just one more star fruit. And doing that killed them. We've unlocked a new minigame. And this one's called Big Trouble, Little Zombie. Hey, the Zen Garden needs nurturing. Let's do this real quick. And there we go. And actually, because it is beneficial to actually buy these marigolds, I think I'm going to do that real quick. And I'd like to see the different colors of them, of course. Because once again, you will make a 1,000 coin profit out of them. While doing this, I can talk about one of my Clona Comics Inc creations, Super Sunflower. Super Sunflower actually originally began as Plants vs. Zombies fan comics, since Sunflower and Marigold were like the main characters. Let's see. This one is white. This one is either both white or a light blue. But yeah, Super Sunflower. I made Marigold. I need Sunflower a boy, because it doesn't specify Sunflower's gender here, so I just did that. Because now I decided to make them like brother and sister. The thing is, like I said, with Marigold, when I had played Plants vs. Zombies when I was younger, I had the DSi version, and you know, the Plants and Zombies are low resolution there. I didn't know that that Marigold was actually supposed to have an open mouth smile and have a little tooth in the middle. Due to the low resolution, I thought she was actually wearing lipstick, which is nice. Lipstick is nice. So I got carried over to my design of Marigold and Super Sunflower. Next, we're going to do Zombaquarium. Click on the tank to feed the zombies. Get 1,000 sun to pass the level. So, basically, we have a little aquarium with snorkel zombies in them, and you feed them brains by clicking on the you can buy more of them for 1,000 sun, and you feed them brains by clicking on the screen, and that will cost 5 sun. You also can only put down 3 brains at a time. So if you're wondering why the thing isn't putting brains down, that's why. I think this is actually a reference to another one of PopCap's games called Insane Aquarium. If you don't feed them for a while, they will turn green. And eventually, they will starve to death. And I think that is actually the same. This game it was released in 2001. Insane Aquarium. Yeah, Insane Aquarium was released in 2001, and that gurgling sound when they starved to death, I believe that is directly taken from that game. I remember when we were camping at Ham and Acid, which is a camping place in Connecticut. My sister Juliana was just sitting on my mom's laptop, and she was actually playing Insane Aquarium on the laptop. I thought it was just like a stupid kiddie game, but Zombaquarium is actually really cool. I've never played it before myself, but I really just haven't played enough PopCap in my life. Now during Zombaquarium, like, they give you sun over time, but I personally prefer to just have 3 snorkel zombies at a time, because you can only put down 3 brains at a time. And there may be a time where the zombies might not eat the brains, and yeah, it might just cause some problems. So I just prefer to have 3 at a time. All you gotta do is just sit here until you get 1,000 sun, and you can get the trophy and the diamond. I like how the moon grains playing too. What an interesting pet this must be. Like, I don't know, maybe Crazy Dave was able to obtain... Oh, you know what, actually? Maybe these are the tiny snorkel zombies that appeared in level 3-5. That's gotta be how we got them. Maybe we saw some of them, and we were able to catch them and put them in this little aquarium. Of course, the question is, where are we getting these tiny brains from? Well, whatever the case, they're helping us get further and getting 10 seed slots. We have now unlocked Portal Combat. Don't you mean Portal Wombat? According to Jane, who's one of my Discord users.